There it is, it's official. I got the email through yesterday. We're writing to remind you that after June 23rd, 2024, you will no longer be able to listen to podcasts on Google Podcasts. Yes, Google Podcast is coming to an end, unfortunately. And they're looking to transfer people over to YouTube Music, or YouTube Podcast now. Not too sure. So I just wanted to kind of record this for prosperity because I won't be able to do it in a month's time. I made an extension called GPodSorter. It just lives up here. Only works with your Google Podcast queue. This is my actual podcast queue. I've got hundreds in there I need to sort out. As I've been traveling, I haven't really been listening to podcasts, so I've got quite a lot there. Here's another list, or another queue, sorry, from a different account. And let me just show you how this works. So when you explore shows, there we are, we're saying goodbye. You add things willy-nilly. At least I do anyway. I'm like, oh, I'm interested in that. Oh, we've got some of those there already. So we'll add a couple of these. And when we go back to our queue, these will most likely be at the bottom because that's just how Google orders things. Which is a bit frustrating for me. There was no other way to order these. So I made this little extension that helps you in this process. So the first functionality we have is count podcasts. You just see how many pods behind you are. What we got sort oldest first, sort newest first. So if you wanted to start chronologically, sort oldest first, and just give it a quick refresh. Sort oldest first. Oh yeah, alright. So that is the 20th of April, and it goes all the way to, well, I'll show you. Sort newest first, and yeah, it gets you from an hour ago. So yeah, it does time and date as well as the hours ago that the show is posted. If you're in a pinch, if you don't have a lot of time, you want to listen to something quick in your queue, there you go. Shortest first 7 minutes, all the way to 8, 10, it does that in a good order. Longest first, let's have a look. 1 hour 55 minutes, and then it goes all the way down. 1 hour 2 minutes, 50 minutes, etc. I also have a clear saved complete pods. I shouldn't have any completed pods in this list, so that won't work. But let's say I want to listen to the oldest first, and after that I will save the list order. Now this manually triggers a click event. Well, it triggers two per pod. I don't have access to the actual data where this is saved. So the best way that I found to reorder this list was to do it manually, automatically. And if I click this, what you'll see is as it goes down, it will click once, click twice, and this will send a message to the data restored, and we'll reorder that queue. If you inspect, you can see there are ARIA tags pressed and all sorts. I couldn't find another way to manipulate it. This was the best solution I came up with. So yeah, we have a processing amount of count. So yeah, we can just see that going through, and we can see this update. We'll have to wait a while, but yeah, eventually we'll see this. Refresh the page and the list will be saved in this order. This is the first time I've made anything like this before. It's quite a lot of DOM manipulation. It's a bit janky. I really need to clean a few things up, and I really would have loved to have had more functionality to this. But yeah, at the moment with Google Podcasts not being available in a month's time, it's a little bit obsolete if I do any more work on this. Which is a shame. Hopefully YouTube podcasts will have better functionality for sorting and processing and figuring out your list, because yeah, I searched online and many other people thought that something like this was needed. Trying to do this on your phone is the only way you can actually reorder the list. You have to drag and drop an individual podcast, which it really isn't viable, especially when you've got a couple hundred or even 50 podcasts in there. There you go. So now these are reordered. It can click off, go to my subscriptions, go to my queue, and this list remains. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this project, and I learned a few new skills, and try out some new tech. So I guess that was all for the best, even if it was very short-lived. Alright, thank you for watching.